Achyutam Keshavam Krishnadamodaram Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham.
You just heard a melodious song in the voice of Aditya Pathak, who and whose sister Arunima are two of the less seen and heard architects of the Yes program. The song was that of devotion, a devotion to the divine, and was bringing out the participation of the divine in our everyday life, which is possible, and the reason why we are unable to experience that togetherness, that participation with the divine, is because of our own limitations, because our devotion is lacking somewhere. The divine had been described as Achyutam. Achyutam means the one who never slips, the one who never falters, because the only thing it knows is what is right, and therefore it never deviates or deflects from what is true and right. And then it goes on to say that who says that the divine doesn't eat? It's because we don't feed it properly, and the example given was from Ramayana, one of the epics, one of the most popular epics, perhaps the most popular epic in India, in the Hindu tradition. In Ramayana, there's a small episode in which while Ram was in the forest, he was passing by a place where lived a poor, downtrodden woman called Shabari. And her devotion to the Lord was so complete that when she learned that the Lord is going to pass this way very soon, she collected some grapes for him. Probably she collected those grapes from the wild, because there was not much else that she could offer. And then to make sure that the Lord gets only sweet grapes, because some of those grapes would be sweet and some sour, she took a little bite, or rather bit into the grapes. And those which she found sweet, she kept aside for the Lord, and those which she found sour, probably she ate herself. So she started classifying these grapes into sweet and sour, so that the Lord would get only the sweet ones. But then these had been bitten into, and particularly in India, that is considered something which has been made unfit to eat. But still, when the Lord came, he had absolutely no hesitation in eating those grapes, because those grapes which had been bitten into, because they had been kept aside for him with such sincere devotion. So if that is the type of devotion with which we feed the Lord also eats like us. And then another example given was, who says that the Lord doesn't sleep? It's because we don't put him to sleep the way his mother did. This is one of the relationships which is possible again in the Indian tradition. The divine can not only be the master and the savior, the divine can also be a child, our child. The child-mother relationship can also exist, and that came from Krishna's life. And his mother, rather his foster mother, Yashoda, she is the one who used to put him to sleep with great devotion, naturally the way any mother would. And if we put the Lord to sleep with the same devotion, he would also sleep. So this brings out that while the divine may be to us a remote, nameless, formless figure, the divine also does assume a human form, and then that is how we can become a devotee, because the devotee needs a human form. You can't have that sort of a sense of devotion to someone who is nameless and formless. So when the divine descends in a form that is human and to which we give a name, then you can relate to it as one who can have any type of relationship with you, including that of a child. And so if we put the Lord to sleep with the type of devotion that his mother had to him, or with the type of love that his mother had to him, he would also sleep. So these were some of the things brought out there.
Achyutam Keshavam Krishnadamodaram Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham Ramanarayanam Janaki वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं, कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं, हम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं, हम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं। अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहता है भगवान सोते नहीं, कौन कहता है भगवान सोते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं। अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहता है भगवान नाचते नहीं, कौन कहता है भगवान नाचते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह हम नचाते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह हम नचाते नहीं। अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहता है भगवान खाते नहीं, कौन कहता है भगवान खाते नहीं, बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं, बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं। अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्